Krafts with Kammi. I'm so happy you're here today. So if you're ready to join me, grab your parents and craft with me. Today, we're making a Jesus clock. You might be wondering what a Jesus clock is. It's going to be a daily reminder for you at home to continue to focus on Jesus and serve Him. Here are the supplies that you'll need for your Jesus clock. You'll need a pair of scissors, a permanent marker for your clock numbers, a pencil to trace your shapes, a piece of yellow paper for your sun, moon, and stars, a piece of white paper for your clouds, a piece of black paper for your clock arrows, a piece of blue paper for your clock backdrop, sticky notes for your daily reminders, and any sort of paper plate for your clock. Don't have any of these supplies at home? Don't worry. You can improvise with anything that's accessible to you. All right, now that you have your supplies, let's get started. Step 1. Grab your blue backdrop paper, your paper plate for the clock, and your glue stick. You're gonna open your glue stick and make sure you go around the edges of your paper plate because this is our clock and we're gonna secure it to the blue backdrop paper. Make sure that you get a lot of glue on there so it's nice and sticky. Once you've done that, flip your clock over and secure it to the blue paper. Make sure you press really tightly all around the edges so that your clock will stay in place. You should be able to pick it up and shake it. All right, now you're ready for step 2. Grab your colored paper, yellow, black, and white, to create the sun, moon, stars, clouds, and arrows. This might take some time to trace and cut your shapes, so feel free to pause while you do that. All right, now you're ready for step 3. Take all the shapes you just cut out and get ready to glue. Oh, except for the arrows. Set them aside. Those are for later. Take your glue stick and do like what we did with the paper plate. Apply glue back to the back of each shape. You want to make sure that each shape will stick because we want our Jesus clock to last. Alrighty, that looks just about done. You want to make sure, like the paper plate, that each of your shapes are secured to the blue backdrop. Pick it up and give it a nice little shake. All right, looks like we're ready for step 4. Grab your Sharpie or your marker and let's get ready to label your clock. I'm gonna have to turn mine around because I can't write upside down. Just like a clock you have at home, you want to make sure you start at 12 and work your way all the way back to 11. All right, 10 and 11. Let's see. Does yours look like mine? If so, you're ready for step 5. Remember those arrows that I told you to set aside earlier? You can grab those now, along with your push pin. Fun fact about these arrows, on your clock at home, they're called hands, and we want to make sure that our Jesus clock has hands as well. You can set them on your plate. You just want to make sure that they overlap one another and they touch the center of your clock. Take your push pin and push it directly into the middle of your plate on top of the hands. It should look something like that. Yeah? Now you're ready for the final step, step 6. You're going to need your pair of scissors, a writing utensil of any kind, and your sticky notes. This is actually my favorite step of the Jesus clock because this is where you get to write down anything that you're thankful for or want to be praying for throughout your day. Parents, this might be where you want to step in and help your kiddo out a bit. All right, parents, ready to help your kiddos? Take your sticky note and cut it into 5 strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is where you get to ask your kiddo, what do they want to be praying about throughout their day? Or what are they thankful for? I chose 5 daily reminders for myself. I wrote down, read my Bible, pray for my family, pray for friends, thank Jesus for any little thing, and you know what? Just because I want to get into the Word more, I wrote down read my Bible twice. Once your kiddo has chosen 5 different things for their daily reminder, you can then take the sticky part of the sticky note and choose a place on the clock where you want to set your daily reminder. For example, thank Jesus, I want to do that at 1 o'clock. Read my Bible, I want to do it at 3. Pray for family, let's say 4 o'clock. Pray for my friends, I think that's a great place for dinner time, right at 6. And read my Bible, I love to do this right before I go to bed. Let's put that at 9 o'clock, which might be late for some of you kiddos, but you can put that earlier. All right, there you have it, friends. Your Jesus clock. I hope that this blesses you as much as it's blessed me, and I hope that this serves as a daily reminder for you to focus on Jesus. Thanks for joining Krafts with Kammi. Can't wait to see you next time.